it's Beth, and we're in British Columbia again, still. And this is the ultimate, I think, in the change of scenery. Here we're coming out of a very forested area, and boom, we're in grasslands. And by the end of this, we will be in Osoyoos, which is arid. One of the driest areas in Canada. So, yeah, it's only desert, that region. Anyways, it's beautiful and I love it. And we're going to come down the Anarchist Pass. So I've done a video where we came up the Anarchist Pass, but we're going to go down the Anarchist Pass in the second part, like in the towards the end. And you can see the huge lake that runs through the middle of Osoyoos as we come down the Anarchist Pass, and it's quite lovely. And you can see the mountain range, the larger mountain range, come into view around the middle of this video. It's an awe-striking area, and I hope that you enjoy the video. And I'll mostly be quiet now, or not, you know me. Is a gorge that is 91 meters. Now they're now building the bridges so you can't actually see what's over the side. People were probably hurting themselves, right? Stopping to look or slowing down and not watching where they're going. back of Bridesville. intersection. There's someone tried to build subdivisions up here, and they at the base of each main road they put statues of animals. And I have no one behind me, so just so you know. I think this is the first one to the left here. See on that rock pile, is a crow statue. They never really sold out at all. The real estate market changed, and you'll see the great hill that is between these neighborhoods and getting yourself some milk or bread. It's pretty significant. But the statues remain. And I know people have bought places, space up here. There's another one coming up here on the left. I believe it's an elk. There's a car behind me. I'm gonna let him go. So you can see the elk bugling there. He didn't want to go my speed anyway. Now, is there one on this road? I'm not sure this road was part of the... Oh, yeah, there's a Sasquatch there. Can't really see it, sorry. Might be able to do a Google Maps. You can advance slowly along roads from Google Maps view, street view. Cougar up there, see on the hill. Oh, this little guy. What are you doing, buddy? Gonna get up to highway speed? I won't push you. But it's a little dangerous thing to do there, bud. Oh, look at the moose sitting on that rock pile. Cool. Don't pull out on the highway and go slow. It's dangerous. We're going to blow by this guy as soon as we find a place. Which might not happen, because now we're on the switchbacks to bring us down to Osoyoos. Down into Osoyoos. There's a real deer in that runaway. Can you see them? There's no one behind me. Can you see them up there? They're in the shade. Missing the chance to pass the slow coach. That's okay. Anything on this road? Nope. We must be at the end of the statues. So this is the Anarchist Pass, or I guess the whole thing is the Anarchist Pass, but this is the exciting part. It's just switchback, 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 going down very steeply to the town of Osoyoos, which straddles, literally, the lake. And it's not Okanagan Lake. And my brain is, I'm having a brain fart, people. Oh, there's a jumping deer on there. Sorry. Just drive, okay. Oh, I bet there's a statue on this road. Can we see it? There is no one behind me again. No, I don't see a statue. Okay. Guess we're done with that program. It is a beauty day in the neighborhood. It's just turned 10 o'clock. It is Cinco de Mayo still, 5th of May. There is no tequila in the car. Or tacos. Lime margarita dressed up to look like Yoda. So yesterday, which was the 4th of May, as I'm sure you know, the 4th be with you. So Star Wars Day. And then, of course, the margarita going into the Cinco de Mayo. I thought it was exceptionally cute. So I hope that you had a good Cinco de Mayo. Excuse me. Osoyoos down below us here. You can start to really see the lake as we come around the switchbacks. This first one is 20 kilometers an hour, so you can imagine how tight that is. And when I was a teenager, all of this metal or cement, this wasn't here. These were pretty. If you went too fast and you went over the side, then you went too fast and you went over the side. It was terrifying. Oh, can you see there's a White House up on the hill there? It has a, oh, the dome top opens up so they can see the stars. Having problems with my words, people. Yep, it's not coming. An observatory, that's what I want to call it. Isn't that great? Lake way down below. Way down below. Like some big orange staining on the side of the hills, that's from fire retardant, because they've had some bad fires. A lot of BC has over the last decade or so, which is one of the main reasons I live in Nova Scotia now. So now I live through hurricanes instead of fires. Everybody's got to trade off something, right? Yum time. Would you like a piece? No? Okay. Can't fit it through the phone anyway. To run over the pedestrians. So there's lots of fruit production here. Lots of vineyards. It's, of course, a vacation spot. People come and play in the water, hang out in the sun, get lots of sun. That's all the fruit. I'll just bring you to the part of town where you go over a bridge over the lake. Ooh. Impatient. Busy, busy. So where I live in Nova Scotia is about 2 weeks behind. Spring is about 2 weeks behind. This part of BC, so I'll get to go home and see spring happen all over again. Nothing wrong with that. Here's the bridge over the lake. So you can tell it's pretty tight here. It's almost 2 lakes. Well, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed that. I love this part of the world. Obviously, you can tell. And I have a couple more places I want to film on our way back here. And then we'll be back in Nova Scotia, and I'm hoping to go to Newfoundland in the next while as well. Yeah, so over the summer we'll get to see more of Atlantic Canada as well. All right, thank you so much for coming. Bye. Drive again soon.